I'm such a sports guy with all my stuff. Sorry.
I know. I love it. I
wish
love
I had
it.
variety, but
I mean, it makes sense.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's just all my stuff. My Warriors, it's a Framed Jordan, and all this stuff. It's just I'm such a sports guy.
I love it. Hey, I'm a sports girl, so don't you worry.
It's all right, Gina?
So am I. I heard Pablo got cut today.
Oh,
You could see that coming.
another one bites the dust.
I
It's
know.
the old alumni. I mean, it's just
I know.
I know.
sports not enough. You got to produce.
Mhm.
Well,
It's too bad.
She goes, well. But yeah. I know. All right. So let's see. What are we at right now? It's now 6 o'clock.
I just refreshed. We're at 81.
So you tell me.
We'll give
Wanna
it.
go
It's,
six?
it's only 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah. Do you want to go 6:02?
Natalie, you might want to text Susan to tell her we're going at 6:02
Okay.
because she'll be texting you
I know.
starting at 6 o'clock for 2 minutes straight.
No.
Oh my God. And this is funny. Look at what Kathy just texted me. She got I'm doing Stephen Piscotty's event, and Franco's doing it with me next weekend. But she just got, 6 days ago, a signed Pablo jersey. I was like, well, that's a relic now, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
I know.
So my audio is not too loud or anything on your side, or what?
Someone said really like the Family Justice Center lobby music. It's awesome. I was like,
Oh, good.
"Thanks." Yeah.
You're perfect, Franco.
Okay, thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
you're good.
Am I yelling or?
I'm using this new microphone thing. It's so it's a little more clear than just the laptop.
No, you're good.
Using
I
the
like
new
it. I like
laptop
it.
as well, everything looks crisp, clean.
Susan says it's okay to go for one or to wait for one more minute because she wants people to see their thank yous in the slides.
Okay.
So Gina, I had a question for you. So I taped up the script up here so I don't have to handle it. But does it look funny if I'm looking at it or?
Yeah, if you can see you looking up. I would put it more.
Okay.
Is there a way to put it like on your computer?
You talking about your script?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
She's
what I
trying to figure
do?
out where to
I
put
use
it.
2 paper clips, one of those little black ones,
Uh-huh.
and it really works. Well, I have a cardboard also that I use as a kind of a stiff thing, and so what I do is I have one of these, and then the other one, and I scoot it just to the dot, and it pretty much sits on top of my computer like this thing. It acts as a little ledge. And it's eye level, so I have my script at eye level at all times.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but
yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have 98 people.
You want to start?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all of us down now. Franco and Stephanie, when I play the video 1 in COVID time, that's when I'm going to put you guys back up. Remember, you'll be muted. So I'm going to pull you down, and then we're going to go into that one.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go.
Good.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bisa French, and I am the board chair of the Family Justice Center. I want to welcome you all to our virtual Building Safety Through Community event. We have been living through very challenging times, and we hope that you and your family are well. I also want to thank you for showing support to us this evening for the Family Justice Center. I first got involved with the Family Justice Center when I was a sergeant with the Richmond Police Department about 10 years ago. I was on the planning team that went down to San Diego to see what this was all about. 10 years later, I am the Richmond Police Chief, and there are 3 centers in our community. In 10 years, the Family Justice Center mission has not changed. It is to bring safety and healing to victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse, elder abuse, and human trafficking. COVID-19 has increased the demand for our services and impacted our capacity and resources. We need your support now more than ever. Speaking of support, I want to thank all of our event sponsors. We will recognize them throughout this event. We hope that you enjoy the program this evening. We will start with this short video about the Family Justice Center.
In 2020, COVID-19 impacted Family Justice Center clients in a way we could not have imagined. After much thought, we decided it was critical to keep the Family Justice Center open for walk-in clients whose homes were not safe to shelter in place. We have seen a significant impact in the number of interpersonal violence survivors needing our services. Their needs for restraining orders, shelter, and counseling have only heightened during the shelter in place. Family Justice Center staff continue to work on-site Monday through Thursday to ensure clients get the support they need. Many of our partners are also able to provide virtual services. Our lawyers for family justice have continued to provide legal consultations over the phone even when the court closed for several weeks. This includes assisting clients in filing restraining orders and walking clients through the divorce, custody, and immigration systems. Our Healing Conversations program has also continued to support clients via telehealth appointments with therapists. This is a critical need, particularly during shelter in place. Several of our evening classes have also gone virtual, including our Mentes Positivas class, our COPE parenting classes, our yoga classes, which are held weekly via Zoom, if any of you are interested in signing up, and our monthly Project Connect circles. It has been a significant change for our clients to offer classes virtually, but they are learning to adjust alongside us. Success Academy, our tutoring program, has also continued virtually. Sometimes it feels like the kids have a better handle on distance learning than we do. We are working closely with our community fellow alumni to see what the needs are within the community and find ways to partner with them on community outreach. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the center has worked tirelessly to find alternative resources for our clients who have lost their jobs, who needed to sign up for public benefits and unemployment, and even needed just a reassuring voice on the other end of the phone. The Family Justice Center has been able to assist 421 families, which includes 876 children, with various COVID-19 relief funds. One of those partnerships was giving summer camp at home tote bags to families, which contained resources and fun activities for children to enjoy. And although shelter in place is still impacting our center, we continue to partner with families and navigate through distance learning. Our 30 minutes a day challenge hopes to get kids moving throughout the day. If they are able to complete 30 minutes of physical activity per day over the course of 1 month, then they are able to come to the center and pick out a hula hoop, jump rope, or basketball and be entered for a chance to win a bike. Their parents are also able to collect a grocery card when they come to the center. Although COVID-19 restrictions may remain in place, with your support, the Family Justice Center will continue to support its clients and the larger Contra Costa community.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. This is an exciting evening for all of us, and we're so happy that you're here with us. My name is Stephanie Rivera. I am the Director of Community Health Improvement with John Muir Health, and I'm also a proud board member of the Family Justice Center. I'm honored to host the Family Justice Center's 5th anniversary fundraiser this evening. And you saw that video. Family Justice Center has stayed open to serve clients throughout this pandemic. Thank you for being here with us. Despite everything that is going on in our world, it is times like this that we need to stay connected together and support essential services and programs like Family Justice Center. I'm pleased to let everyone know that I'll be hosting this event with the one and only Franco. Franco, thanks for being here.
Hi, Stephanie. All right. Well, thank you so much for everyone for tuning in virtually, because this is really when a community can come together. And yes, these are unprecedented times, but we can still get together, still raise some much needed funds for the Family Justice Center of Contra Costa County. And it's my honor and pleasure to be here alongside with you, Stephanie, and everyone here in virtual land. Hi, Mom, who's watching, and some other folks out there. Yes, indeed. And so we're ready to have a good time. I am Franco Finn, your hype man auctioneer. If you've ever been to a Warriors game in the last 20 years, I've been the hype man there, in arena MC, getting 20,000 fans excited, gone through some championships with the Warriors. So all the Dub Nation fans, if you're out there, hey, good to see you in virtual land here, but I'm going to be your auctioneer tonight to help raise these much needed funds for the Family Justice Center. And it's going to be really simple. There's a few ways that you can actually contribute today. We have the silent auction, which we have some amazing prizes. Make sure to bid and bid often and get your highest bid out there, right? It's super simple and easy, like you're shopping, right? But put that high bid amount, okay? You don't want to lose these great items. And once you start bidding, you're going to receive an email notification right to your phone, and it's going to tell you exactly what to do. If you've been outbid, hey, keep bidding some more. It's all about getting the great prize that we have offered for you. And then, we also have, of course, not only our silent auction, but we have a live auction later on tonight, which I'm very excited about. We have some really amazing prizes that you could win during our live auction. And then my favorite part, the most important part, the fund to need, where 100% of every dollar will go to Family Justice Center and, of course, those families. And you're going to hear from me doing the fund to need after our guest speakers. And then lastly, just by tuning in, just by being here tonight, we've got two door prizes. That is 2 Apple iWatches that we're going to give away. Stephanie and I cannot be eligible. So, hey, that's minus 2 more people right there. You've got a really good chance. So good luck to you. Thank you for joining us virtually. Stephanie, tee us up. I know we've got a great night ahead of us, and we want to thank some of our sponsors here tonight as well, right?
We do. And before we thank our sponsors, I would like to thank Assembly Member Tim Grayson for being here with us tonight. So what a treat. Thank you, Assembly Member. So yes, I'd like to thank our sponsors. And our Hope Circle, we have the John Muir Health Organization, Sutter Health, specifically Sutter Delta Medical Center, Sino Homes, and Jackie Sino Construction Company, and UA Local 342. I also want to thank Jackie. She has been on our board for 4 years and recently had to resign due to just all the other things that are going on. So thank you, Jackie, for being on our board and being such a trusted sponsor. Our Healing Circle is City of Brentwood, thank you. Contra Costa Regional Health Foundation, Kaiser Permanente, Brendan Mann Foundation, and Coca-Cola Company. Our Safety Circles, Mechanics Bank, Garaventa Enterprises, Bridge Bank, and AT&T. And a special shout out to one of my fellow board members, Dana Filkowski. She is hosting a safe distancing house party this evening. Social distance, so it's all good. And we actually have Candace Nguyen, an NBC Bay Area reporter. She'll be followed by District Attorney Dinah Becton. So enjoy.
Hey everyone, Candace Nguyen here, investigative reporter with NBC Bay Area, and I am so happy and honored to be a part of this event yet again. And during this crazy pandemic, when so many events are canceling and people can't do things, but the Family Justice Center and all the involved parties have made it possible, and they're still doing it virtually on Zoom, so that's amazing. And I'm here to answer a few questions about who I am, how I came to know the Family Justice Center, and Susan, the executive director, and other things to try to, explain this whole purpose and why this organization needs the community's help now more than ever. So how I came to know the Family Justice Center. I think this was about 3-4 years ago. I had just returned to the Bay Area after being away for about 10 years. And one of my first stories, investigations that I had here was about a former Contra Costa County police officer who was stalking his ex-wife and ended up shooting up her home with her sleeping inside, barely missing her. And our story really was about how did it get that bad? And the thing about this kind of story is that a lot of news agencies would actually be hesitant to cover it because it involved domestic related issues. And unfortunately, news organizations do shy away from that because things get so-called messy. That's where the Family Justice Center came in for me in my reporting process. I wanted to approach this investigation fairly and responsibly. And I think that's the key word, responsibly. We knew we had a story, but I wanted to make sure I did no harm. We have this in journalism, do no harm, report the story, spread the news, but don't make a situation worse for people who may be suffering already. And I went to the Family Justice Center. I met Susan Kim, the executive director, and she really helped to provide nuance and context to some of the issues we were raising in terms of challenges to investigating domestic violence when it comes to victims reporting it and issues you might see. And it really helped to give the story some context and some fairness so we could move forward with it, and really gave the story credibility. I don't think I could have done that without the expertise from the Family Justice Center, especially Susan. So why I support the Family Justice Center? I mean, I think the bigger question is, why would anyone not support it? But on a personal note, I come from a family that was impacted by domestic violence. And I really did not understand the full impact of that experience until much, much later in life. And I think that may be so true for a lot of people, but especially children impacted by domestic violence. And when I first met Susan for the story I just mentioned, when I toured the center, I immediately thought to myself, I wish that my family had this when we were going through what we were going through. When I was growing up, I thought there was just 911 or maybe a therapist. I didn't know that there was a way to holistically approach an issue as sensitive and as scary as domestic violence until, even as an adult, I walked into the Family Justice Center. I was just so impressed when I went into the Family Justice Center, and I really saw that it was a one-stop shop for domestic violence victims and their families. You can get food services, prosecution help. Therapy was just a phone call away, and everything about it, even from walking right in, was designed to make families feel safe. I just didn't know that existed, and here I was, a fully grown woman in the professional world, and I'm still thinking, wow, this exists. It's such a crazy time, and yet you chose to pick this time to support the Family Justice Center and learn a bit more about it and support it. Thank you again, and the community really appreciates all you do.
Good evening. I'm Dinah Becton, District Attorney for Contra Costa County. Research informs us that in a time of crisis, including times like the Great Depression and other natural disasters, the risk of interpersonal violence increases. So during these times, we need to do a lot more to support victims of violence, especially during a time such as this. You know, when you think about the district attorney's office, you might think that our role is limited to prosecuting those who commit harm in our communities, but there's really a lot more. Here in Contra Costa County, the District Attorney's Office partners with many community agencies, and we are very pleased to partner with the Family Justice Center because through that work, we're able to help victims of interpersonal violence. This amazing partnership allows us to assist in connecting victims to services. Victims of violence often have to travel all over the county, going from one agency to another, telling their stories over and over as they seek help from multiple agencies. Fortunately, we have the Family Justice Center here in Contra Costa County. It's warm, it's welcoming, and it is a one-stop shop for victims of human trafficking, domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse. So here under one roof, victims can find the district attorney's office, local law enforcement agencies, and all kinds of resources to support them through this difficult time. Collaboration is critical to preventing and ending family violence. The district attorney's office is very proud to partner with the Family Justice Center as we do the work for victims under the direction of our great director, Sassoon Kim.
Hi, I'm Natalie with the Family Justice Center. COVID-19 has hit our clients really hard. Many of them have lost their jobs at restaurants, as house cleaners, and many of them have chosen to stay with their abusive partners, family members, because they don't have other options financially or otherwise. This includes impacting children of those family members. Your support is really appreciated.
I'm Andrea Rios with the Family Justice Center. Through this health and economic crisis, our center has remained open to our sister clients. Through this difficult time, we have been able to provide services without interruption. Our families need us more than ever. They need your help more than ever. Here, I will show you a video of our children programming prior to COVID-19. Although our children programming is virtual at the moment, you can capture their lively spirits in the following video. I miss them now more than ever.
My gender limits me from things I do in my culture and my religion.
Women are having less opportunities than men, and I think that inequality should be fixed.
About people getting away with rape, they just like, oh, it's okay for them. If I do it, then I can probably get away from it.
Violence is forced upon victims, and I feel like once they finally break that silence and they share their stories, sometimes they aren't believed.
Wow, that's incredible. And I wanted to let you know, we saw an increase in the number of clients served by the Family Justice Center by about 20% this year. Wow. That means that over 3,000 children who live in these homes where violence is happening. So the Family Justice Center is supporting these children, our children, as best as they can. And we are here to ask for your support.
Indeed. Now, Stephanie, this is the most important part of the night. Honestly, this is really where everything, every dollar, every penny raised will benefit these families, especially who've endured so much And this is a positive light that we can turn around and as a community come together and really do something positive here. So let's get it going. I'll be your hype man auctioneer, as I said, and we're going to go through some different levels. It's super easy for those on your tablet, your iPhone, your computer, your laptop. It doesn't matter. It's super simple. You click on a button and you see the bid that we're asking for. And then there's another button where you can actually give more, which is always nice, right? And so this is amazing where we can do this all virtually, all digitally. We have different levels. So this is the fun to need. The most important part where each and every one of you here joining us here tonight, no matter where you are, can really help the Family Justice Center here at Contra Costa County. So let's do this. $2,000. Let's start it off with a $2,000 gift. I know some folks out there can do $2,000. If you could afford it, this is great. 100% tax deductible. Now let me frame it up for you a little bit here. $2,000. You can sponsor 10 children, 10 total children to receive trauma-informed academic support for an entire year. Imagine what that year can do to turn around a young kid's life, and especially during some times like this. And so this is where it's important. And the Success Academy, can you share a little bit about that, Stephanie? We already have some people, I think, that are starting to join in, but talk about the Success Academy.
Yes, absolutely. I'm happy to. So it's a distance learning, and it's during this time that all these children are at distance learning. So we're offering free virtual tutoring for students from the 1st grade all the way to the 12th grade. So remember, there's 3,000 children that need your help.
Okay, yes, we need a lot of help here, folks. So $2,000. Is there anybody? 2,002 would have been two. Yes, we got some donors already coming in. Thank you, Dana. We're looking for a 2,000 or more, or whatever you can give. We're gonna have different levels right here, but you heard it, folks. 10 children for an entire year, trauma-informed academic support for this youth. The numbers are up. We need your helps more than ever. So thank you, Dana, for your gift right there. Anyone at 2,000 and above, this is our big ask, our largest one there. All right, we've got some folks filtering in. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you so much, Bisa. Great support so far. We've got a handful of folks. Whatever you can give here tonight, folks, this is 100% tax deductible. We're going to move on to the next level here. We're going to close it out at the 2,000. Anyone else at 2,000 or more? Remember, the green button is the 2,000 level, and then the black button is any other bid, we hope, above 2,000. So thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing about the Success Academy. Let's get to the $1,000 level here in just a few moments. We're going to close out the $2,000 level right here. All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for your gift right there. But we're going to move on to the $1,000 because $1,000, 100% will help 5 children to get their own bike after completing the 30-minute per day challenge. Now, what a great incentive for these kids when they complete this to receive a bike. And you know what? This is so positive. Just that prize alone will jumpstart everything. Right, Stephanie?
It will. And it's actually designed for physical activity in these days of being in the home. So we're really excited to have the children receive a bike. So we have lots of children who need this. So please help us. Yeah.
Indeed. So, $1,000. Come on. I know someone's out there, $1,000. Let's help these kids. These kids need it the most, especially during this challenging time. And you know what? That physical activity, imagine getting all those endorphins going, the positivity. When we work out, when I work out, I know I feel great, and we're encouraging these kids. There we go. Jacqueline's into $1,000. That's what I'm talking about. 1,000 right there. Oh, we got another one right there. Tim. Thank you, Tim Grayson. Another 1,000. Now that we're talking so much, thank you again for all those folks. Dana contributed again. Thank you again, Dana, for your continued support here. $1,000. 5 children. Come on. And you know what? There's so much you can do with the money here, and especially for the youth. Really, let's think about those kids who've really endured a lot, and now we can give them that positivity, working out, giving them an incentive of a bicycle. So come on, everybody who's in at one, would have been 1,000. Who's in at 1,000? Any more out there? Thank you to Tim. Thank you to Jackie. Thank you so much for those generosity. The gifts are flooding in right there. $1,000, all in, all done. Last call, anybody? Thank you so much. We're going to move on to the next one. And remember, if you decide to give at any point during the night, you can still do so before you check out. That's the beauty about this online platform. But let's get to the $500 level. You talked about, physical activity, Stephanie. That is important in a kid's life. But $500, remember what you can do here. You can get hula hoops, all these active things, some jump ropes, basketballs. 50 kids can enjoy something that you're providing right here to finish this challenge. And that challenge Like you said, it means a lot to get out there, to get in shape, to get physical, to exercise. This is what we want to promote. This is positivity for these kids right here, right? So here we go. Janet Kennedy, a virtual high five. How many dollars? Let's go. 500 right there. Janet, thank you so much. Let's keep it flooding in at $500. Remember, there's anniversary dinners and everything. You could spend hundreds of dollars on expensive dinners with wine and everything. But here, we're staying at home. Let's save some money. Let's give it to these kids. The kids need it. Kay Tittle, thank you so much. $500 right there. Laura Swanger, you're an angel. Thank you so much for another $500. That is amazing. We just got a few $1,500 total right there in just 10-15 seconds. I know we can do this. Family Justice Center of Contra Costa County. Let's keep it going right here. Last call, anybody at $5 would have been $500. Let's go. Fund to need. This is the most important part of the night. 100% going to our youth, in particular this program, to benefit them, this exercise program, this challenge. We're going to reward them with something great. Lynn Mackey, 500. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else at 500? Remember, the green button is the $500 bid, but the black button is any other number above that, but you can put whatever number you'd like. But thank you so much. We're going to close it out in just a few moments. Let's get it going. All right, all in, all done, 500. Give a big round of applause, virtual round of applause, virtual high fives all around. That is how we do our fund and need. Now, this one, $100. Now, Stephanie, $100 these days. I know if everyone who's joining virtually can donate at least $100, we will get that much closer to our goal. And we already got some folks already getting it. We got Ken Carlson, Ann Lackey again. Here we go. We got Ann. We got Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Angela Rundos, I love you. You're amazing. Chris, Teresa. Now, this provides school supplies for 10 children. Now, Stephanie, a lot of these kids do not even have any resources and means for even school supplies. How important is that?
Right. Oh, it's very important. And I actually was talking to one of the school districts recently, and I asked them, do you need school supplies in this virtual learning environment? And they said, yes. They prioritize the homeless children, the foster youth, and sometimes they have to leave their homes that they're in or move to a home, and they use those backpacks as their desk. So this is really important for the kids. So $100. Yeah.
Even just $100 school supplies. I get excited with school supply. Lori, Colleen, Philippa, James. I saw Savannah. I saw Misha. I saw a whole bunch of folks. So I apologize if I don't get to it. They are flooding in. Kim Trupiano, thank you. Colleen Gleason, Lori Johnson, thank you so much for your support. Remember, these school supplies, it may not mean a lot to us, but let me tell you, when kids don't even have those basic needs and you give them brand new school supplies, imagine the smiles and what you're going to do to impact their lives. Those little tiny things. Strength in numbers, as Coach Kerr said, with the Warriors, a championship. It doesn't matter if you're the players or if you're the ushers or anyone in the stands. We're in this together. Tamina Alon, thank you, Kristen. Bodiford, thank you, Christina Mayers. They're coming in right now. $100 or more. The green button. Click that mouse button. Put your finger on the trigger. It's the iPhone, the iPad, whatever device you have, your laptop. Keep them flooded in. April Allen, thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Let's keep it going, everybody. We're raising the bar right now. We are close to $10,000 right now. Anybody right here at $100. Last chance. We're going to call it out. Billy Crawford, thank you. Thank you, Billy, for doing this. Anyone else at $100? I'm giving some shout outs. I apologize if I missed your name earlier. They were kind of supplies for the kids are super important. Little things like that to get them started for this school year. It's already tough that as it is. They can't go to school physically. Now they got to do it online. So give them something. Give them a little bit of hope. Give them something that they can appreciate. Christina, thank you so much. Harpreet, you are awesome. Thank you so much for $100. Last call. The shot clock is expiring right here. Come on, everybody. We're going to wrap it up at $100 or more. The green button is the pledge number. The black button is any other number above that. Let's get it going. Matt Hatfield is in at 100. Oh, yeah, number one right here. One would have been 100, 100. Let's go. Anyone else? Last chance. Last chance. We're going to close out the fund and need just for this particular segment. And if you didn't get a chance to give, we will make sure to open it up. You can do it before you check out, but we want to see how we can do it right here. So congratulations. Give a big hand. That was awesome for a fund and need. And it's not going to end here. This is what's great. So before I hand it off to you, I do have one last item, and that's a prize. We promised an Apple Watch to a lucky winner. You got to be present to win. We're giving 2 away. We're going to do another one at the end. But we have our first Apple Watch winner, and he stayed and he's on board. That's Randy Gordon. Congratulations, Randy Gordon. You are a winner of an Apple Watch. The silent auction is still going on right here, right now. So if you didn't get a chance to bid, put that high bid on there. Win something tonight. Let's help the Family Justice Center of Contra Costa County. I know we've got some other presenters here coming up here. Right, Stephanie? Thank you so much.
We do. Thank you, Franco, and thank you for all who gave at this point. But we do have a few more speakers. Yeah. I'd like to introduce them, and then we can watch the videos. I'd like to introduce Guy Swanger. He's the retired Concord Police Chief and also a fellow board member. So thank you for your service, Guy. He will go first. And then we have the Susan Kim, the Center's Director. She will be next, followed by Janelle Coleman. She's a current Family Justice Outreach staff and a graduate of the Community Fellowship Program, Leadership Development at Family Justice Center. So enjoy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Guy Swanger, and I'm former chief of Concord Police Department. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today for the fundraiser for the Contra Costa County Family Justice Centers. This event has been a yearly event, and we generally always hold it in person, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we're having to hold it this way, and I hope that it's just as successful as it always has been. The center itself is very important, not only to me, but especially to our clients here in this county, as well as the surrounding areas. As you can see from the numbers that just continue to go up of the number of survivors and victims that are seeking assistance, shows you that this type of center, this wraparound assistance center, is the way to go. It's interesting that when you look at the numbers of domestic violence and how those numbers have been coming down over through the years, what's most noticeable is the reduction of the ones of homicides and serious bodily injuries, that we're able to start assisting victims earlier. And what's also most important for a lot of us that we didn't recognize at the beginning is the majority of individuals seeking assistance at the center have never contacted law enforcement before. In other words, they're seeking assistance before getting the police department involved. And that's a good sign that they understand where the center is, they understand what the center can do and how it can help. And that's everything from the work that the advocates do, from the navigators, to the attorneys that are helping them with U visas and garnishing wages and protective orders and so many other things, even the counseling sessions that follow in the support groups. They all play a special role to help our survivors. In 2000, when the first center was open, I did a tour of it down in San Diego. And later on, I was fortunate enough, about 6 or 7 years later, to become the director for about 1.5 years. So my involvement has stretched for a long period of time, and I see the importance of it. And nothing makes the center work so well as is your donations and your assistance. George Michael once wrote in a song called Praying for Times that, charity is often just a suit that we wear twice a year when it should be more. And I think that's the way we should be able to treat our assistance towards the Family Justice Centers. Once again, thank you very much for attending. I miss all of you. I wish we could see each other in person, and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Susan Kim. I'm the director of the Family Justice Center. It's been 6 months since COVID-19 changed our lives. We have been dealing with a health crisis as well as an economic crisis. And this pandemic has exposed racial inequity and systemic racism in our society. It's been tough. Yet, I want to offer you a message of resilience today. Most of our clients are low-income Black and Brown women. Many of them are immigrants and some undocumented. They have experienced violence in their homes. Some of them are experiencing abuse and violence now. They don't have a lot of resources, yet they have shown their resilience. They wake up in the morning, care for their families, and keep going. They will survive this pandemic as they have survived many other hardships. We are here for them. And thank you for being here for them and for us. I choose life.
I choose courage.
I choose joy.
I choose love.
I choose to have a voice.
I choose kindness.
I choose to be a neighbor.
I choose togetherness.
I choose to be present.
I too sing America. I am the darker sister, regulated to marginalized communities with an expectation to assimilate. When suffering comes, I take it. Love and rage, I embrace it, for it's essential to my liberation. Tomorrow, I'll be invited to sit in a space, lending my historical lens to an age propaganda, constructing an entire lie about race. Although we anglicize our names, you still deport us by trains. But I too sing America. We are often scapegoats for stealing American jobs, looters, and for all the violence. But I too sing America. We can recover from mistrust and police brutality. We have the elasticity as Americans to embrace our humanity. We are resilient and we can breathe through the shadow of death of COVID-19. I too sing America. Let us never forget to sing.
How amazing, how beautiful is that? You know, I just love the positivity and how everyone is just being so upfront, transparent, and we all know that this is an important time. And so this is where we need to just come together. I know we did the Fund to Need earlier, so thank you so much for all those who did the Fund to Need. And it's not over yet. You can still give here tonight. It's going to be open. It's super simple and easy. And before you end the shopping cart here, you could always add any kind of gift you like, remember. So that is pretty good. But I do have to announce that the silent auction is now closed. So you should have received an email and a notification. Hopefully you've won that item and you put a really high bid to win some amazing items here tonight at our gala. But you're going to get an email. It's going to be in your inbox and or on your phone, and you're going to see if you've won or not. So congratulations to all those winners. Yes, indeed. The silent auction is one thing you can win. But hey, we got the live auction coming up here in just a few seconds here. And remember, like when you check out, you'll have the Fund to Need levels that you contributed. If you want any silent auction items, live auction items, it's all going to be easy and convenient for you. That's the beauty about this virtual platform right here that you're witnessing. So let's get this thing rolling here. Like I said, we have some live auction items that we are ready to sell here for you. We've got 4 amazing lots. The first one, we're going to hit it off with a chef's dinner for 8 with a wine pairing, indeed. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a chef's dinner for 8. This is amazing. Okay. And remember, you and 7 guests, a total of 8 people, can enjoy the chef pairing. And we're going to bring out the former executive chef of Walnut Creek's Scott's, which is a great place. As you all know, you've probably been to Scott's in Walnut Creek, and they're going to prepare 8 for 8 people, a beautiful dinner at your home, you and 7 guests, total of 8. We've got, of course, the executive chef, the former executive chef there who's going to be there. So come and bring your closest friends, your family members. Of course, obviously, once the COVID restrictions have been lifted, and of course, and you're comfortable to do your little gathering, but we're going to have some wine pairings to go along with that. And this item will complement it right there. So let's get it going. We got the start day open a bit at 5. We already got Marjorie in at 6. All right, we got Duffy at 7. Let's get it going. Come on, everybody. Marjorie, Duffy, who's going to win this awesome 8-person dinner with pairings? Yes, from the former executive chef of Scott's of Walnut Creek. There we go. Dana's in right now. Dana, we got Tamina. We got Marjorie. Come on now, Tamina, Marjorie, or Duffy. Don't let it slip away. Remember, this is going to be fast, fun, and furious. This is a live auction right here. Click of a button. You see the bid. It's asking for $900. You could bid more. You could drop whatever number you like so that you can win it. Come on. There's a really good chance right here. 8 people, a really cool VIP experience in the comfort of your own home from the former chef of Scott's of Walnut Creek. Let's get it going. So Dana's in right now. We're going to close it out. Does Tamina want it, or does Marjorie want it? Does Duffy want it? All in, all done. We're going to close it down in just a few moments. Who's going to get the last bid right here, right now? Keep it going. All right, we're looking at 900. Anyone else? All in, all done. Let's get it going, and we're going to get it sold in 3, 2, and we're going to sell it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. We've got Dana Filkowski, who just won an amazing dinner for 8 people, you and 7 guests in the comfort of your home. The former executive chef of Scott's of Walnut Creek with some wine pairings. You got a great deal there right there, folks. We're already at almost 17,000, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. So keep it going, folks. We got a few more live auction items. Stay tuned. Here it is. Number 2. Let me set it up for you. We got a Castello di Amorosa private tasting for 6 people, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give you a cave tour that's exclusive, and that's amazing as well. Have you ever wanted to visit a castle? I know how many people would dream to visit a castle. Well, here's your chance. Here's a castle, but you don't have to travel to Europe for that. You can do it right around here, and this is your chance. So enjoy a private wine tasting, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we're going to have a cave tour for you and 5 others, so that's 6 total people, and the castle will reopen at Castello di Amorosa. How's that for a Spanish or Italian? I think it's Italian, actually. My accent, I'm working on it. Anyways, here we go. Here's an experience. We already got some bidders. Chris is in. Dano, come on. I know you can do this right here. Misha, Bisa, I know you don't want to lose this one right here. We got Chris right now at the bid. We're looking at $550 out there. Oh, Camille is in. Camille comes sneaking right in. Chris, don't let it slip away. I know you can do this. Come on now. This is a 6-person cave tour experience, wine tasting, VIP. You're going to go to a castle. Yeah, there is a castle. It's awesome. You don't have to go to Europe for this one. So Camille is the high bidder so far. Who's in at 700? All right, we need Dana's back in. Come on now, Chris, Camille, don't let it slip away. We're going to close this thing out here in just a few moments. So here we go. We only got a few live auction items. This is truly a great deal. Come on, everybody, let's get it going. Here we go. Chris is back in. Dana, come on. Katie, I know, Katie, you started this off. Let's get this thing rolling. Come on. Chris, I know you want this so bad, so let's see if Chris can hold it down. All right, last call. All in, all done. We're going to get closing in just a few moments. Come on. How many dollars? Let's go. We got Chris in the lead. Last chance. The shot clock is expiring. This is live auction number 2, and the winner is Chris Murlo, or Murlot, or however, hopefully I spelled that or pronounced that correctly. Congratulations. A VIP tasting for 6 at Castello di Amorosa, private tasting, cave tour, and you're going to a castle, everyone. So that's awesome. Congratulations, Chris. Let's get to the next one, shall we? We have item number 3. Now, this is a Martinez Rotary in-home experience. Okay, the Martinez Rotary donated this party. Talk about an Insta party for 20. Oh, yeah. 20 people. That is a heck of a party. Of course, we're going to wait through the COVID restrictions to get you feeling safe and getting that party together. And don't worry, we can extend these deadlines if we need to. But family and friends, join in for this amazing one. It's a party for 20. You can only interact with right here, folks, 20 people. And how about having a party come to you? Yeah. Come to you, Martinez Rotary offering a party in your home. It's an Insta party, includes setup, cleanup, food, drinks, decor. This is amazing. Who wouldn't want that? Marjorie, yes, you're in at 1,000 right here. That is still a deal. 20 people is amazing. Come on, everybody, let's get it going. 20 people, food, drinks, all that set up. Come on, everybody, let's get it bidded. Let's get the bids going right here, right now. We're going to have some food. We're going to have setup and cleanup and all that good stuff, all provided. So all you got to do is enjoy some time. So Marjorie's in the lead right here, right now. Who's going to do it right there? Come on, everybody, let's do it. 20 people. That's a VIP experience. We're going to give it to you. The Martinez Rotary is doing a home party for you. Anyone else other than Marjorie? Because Marjorie's got it right here. We're looking for 1,100. Would have been now 1,100. Here we go. Who's got it? Last chance. We're going to close it in 30 seconds. Here's your opportunity to really get this party started in your home or any place that you like. 20 people, food, drinks, decor. It is an instant party. Anyone else at 11 would have been $1,100 right here. $1,100 right now. Here we go. We're closing it in just a few moments. Last chance. All in, all done. We're going to close it right now. Marjorie's in the lead. Who's going to step right in for this Insta party for 20? Here we go. And Marjorie wins it at $1,000. Congratulations. Ooh, I hope I get an invite. No, I'm just kidding. You have 19 plus you. Total of 20. Thank you to the Martinez Rotary Club for providing this great live auction item. Yes, we are close to $20,000 tonight. I know we can get over the hump. This is where it's important, where each and every one of us need to contribute and get to that next level. All right, here we go. The last and final live auction item of the night. ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorites. It's a 2012 40th anniversary Caymus Double Magnum red wine. Did I say double? I'm not seeing doubles. You're going to be seeing doubles. I'm talking two. Yeah, a double Magnum red wine. This is a big bottle of wine. And if you're an avid wine collector, let me just tell you right now, this top quality Caymus is amazing. And just to give you an idea, their average bottles already start at close to $200 and up. Just that alone. So you're already getting a double Magnum, which is a very collector's kind of item, if you will. And just the empty bottle alone sells for $250 and up. So you're already getting a value with the bottle itself. What a great place to display something. Dana is in at $200 right now. Who else is in right now? We're looking for $7. Would have been $700. Let's go. Remember, this is really amazing. We've got this dense purple black color that is a part of this wine. It's amazing. It's got the creme de cassis and blackberry fruit, silky tannins, a voluptuous texture, and a stunning purity as well as length as well. Full-bodied effort. This is a great example of a Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2012 40th anniversary right here. Dana's got it right here at $200, but we need it at $700 right here. I know someone's going to step right on up. Let me just tell you, this is worth a lot because even the bottle alone is a beautiful thing to display. And a 40th anniversary, a Caymus bottle, come on now, that is a steal. Come on, everybody who's going to get it. Right on. Come on, everybody, last call. Last minute here. Yes, Chris is in, sneaking in right in. Come on, everybody. Chris and Dana. Dana, don't let it slip away. The next bid is $1,200. Now, this is valued quite some time right here because let me tell you, this thing is super good. 40th anniversary. We're going to close it down in just a few seconds. Here we go. 20-second shot clock left. Here we go. Dana, don't let it slip away. Are you going to get it right here? The Caymus anniversary 2012 double Magnum. We're going to call it last chance. All in, all done. Who's going to get it and grab it right here? And it is, Dana comes in at the split second. Dana Filkowski, congratulations. That's another $1,200 to the Family Justice Center of Contra Costa County. Congratulations, Dana. Thank you so much, Chris, for bidding. All of you for being a part of this tonight here. Really amazing. 4 great live auction items. And now, of course, stay tuned. We have the Apple Watch giveaway, and you got to be present to win. Don't get anywhere because we're going to give that away here in just a few moments. But first off, we want to say we have something here to present for you before we do the Apple Watch. Don't go anywhere because you got to be present to win. I'm going to hand it over to Stephanie now, who's got setting us up for our last speaker of the night. That was a great live auction item, by the way.
Great, absolutely, and thank you all who supported us. So we have a final speaker tonight. She's a mother, she's an Oakley resident, healthcare worker, and so much more. Please welcome Gloria Borjan.
Hi, my name is Gloria. I want to start off by thanking God for protecting my son and I and getting us to safe grounds. I am beyond grateful to be here. Wish I could be there in person. I'm the second child out of 4 children. I come from a family who struggles with alcoholism and addiction. Both of my parents eventually went into recovery treatment to try to make a better life for themselves and their children. I, on the other hand, never received the help or support I needed to move forward in life, to make wise choices as I got older. Since I lived in a life of abuse, it seemed to follow me wherever I went. I experienced many forms of abuse in my relationships. It wasn't until March of 2014, when I was raped by my son's father, that I realized I was beyond broken. I knew I needed healing, and I needed it quick. My son and I moved into a battered women and children's shelter. From there, I continued to heal. I put myself into support groups. At the support group, I received a flyer for the Family Justice Center WINGS program, Women Inspired to Grow and Succeed. I knew deep down this was exactly where I needed to be. The WINGS program provided everything I needed for my healing journey. My son and I attended the full 6 weeks. I traveled about 40 minutes because I was eager to be fed the knowledge WINGS had to offer. They offered childcare and a nutritious meal. As a single mom, all of this was a beautiful blessing. Once I completed the program, I received a certificate. This had sparked something inside of me. I felt comfortable now to ask for help. I was no longer alone. I had other people who understood me and would be there for me. Shortly after, I enrolled in college. I've received my associate's degree, completed a medical assistant program, and I'm currently working part-time at John Muir Health as a medical imaging assistant. I am also excited to share with you all that I was selected to be a community fellow in 2019 at Family Justice Center. The leadership program has built my character even more. I am able to dream big. I want to be a speaker and share my testimony. I am a health coach. I enjoy making my all-natural products. I have taken entrepreneur classes with the help of Family Justice Center. I am trying to bring all of this together so I can be who I was created to be before the mistakes, abuse, and trauma. I want to make this my career so I can provide a home for my son. We've moved 6 times in the last 6 years. We both are ready to have a place to call home. I can't wait to see how God is going to use me to help others with my story. The Family Justice Center has played a big role on what I call life recovery. I did not have to go down the wrong path this time. Instead, I had loving people holding out their hand saying, "No, honey, come this way." I am now confident to say I am not walking this journey alone. I have the resources I need to work through the trials that may come my way. The best is yet to come. Thank you for the opportunity to share my journey with you.
Wow. Isn't that so inspiring?
Oh, that is incredible.
Love to hear it.
Congratulations. Yes.
Congratulations, Gloria. That is amazing. And just, from the heart there. And, we are making an impact tonight. So just want to let you know before we announce our second Apple Watch giveaway winner here in just a few moments, please, if you have not given anything here tonight, we are leaving this open for you. There's the button right there. You can see the black button. It means donate. Donate right now, whatever number or whatever amount. We've already cleared 20,000. Let's get some more. I know some will trickle in as we get along here, but we want to see how many folks can really support here. Remember, strength in numbers. Together, we can do this for the families here at Family Justice Center. So we're going to open that up here. So before you check out, make sure to click that donate button, or before you even check out, you'll see the pledge card. It's super simple, just like you're shopping online. You can add more as you go, and that's the beauty about this beautiful platform. So congratulations to all our winners from our silent auction, our amazing live auction lots that we just did not too long ago. It was so much fun, Stephanie, but we do have that one winner, and then I'm going to pass it over to you to close this out tonight. What a great night, great celebration indeed. And so let's get this winner, and that is Alexis Bartley. All right, congratulations to Alexis Bartley. You have the second Apple Watch. Congratulations. What a great prize. We've heard from a lot of folks. It was an honor and pleasure, Stephanie. Thank you so much. It was great to be your auctioneer here tonight. And I think we raised a good amount of money, over $21,000, and keeping on counting. It's keeping on going. I love it. So, Stephanie, over to you. Great job, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Franco. Thank you, everyone. We really want to thank Gloria for her sharing her journey. That's not easy, and we really appreciate her being vulnerable with us and sharing it. I am inspired by her courage and strength, and I hope that you are too. Well, just in case, there's a lot of people in Gloria's situation, and we just want to make sure that they have the help that they need through the Family Justice Center. So if you can click donate, if you give $5 or $10, we all know that these are trying times, but we really have to serve our communities. So before we close out, I do have a special thank you. And of course to Franco, who has kept us going and inspired. And one day I'm going to learn how to talk faster than you.
I welcome.
But I want to also thank Natalie Olias and Betsy Greer. They actually produced and edited all of the videos. And I think they did a wonderful job. So please, let's share a thank you to them, and thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. We hope to see you in person in 2021. And we also want to give a good thought out to all of the communities that are experiencing the wildfires, and all of those communities that are experiencing the smoke, the orange sky, and a very difficult time. But tonight is a reminder about how we as a community can come together and continue to take care of each other. So thank you so much. Stay safe and connected, and we hope to see you next year. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Awesome. Okay. We're clear.
That was awesome.
There we go.
Fun, fast, and furious.
You did great.
We can, and the donate button is still up right now, so
Yeah.
people can hopefully still donate.
Keep it up for a minute.
Yeah, so it's still up there. Well, and that's why I didn't want to just randomly go into a small screen. So I was trying to think of how we could announce before it looked like it was a glitch in the back there. So,
Yeah.
but I was like, I just assumed more people would donate during Fund a Need. I was kind of shocked. That's
Yeah.
okay.
It's all right. There'll be some folks trickling in, usually, and hey, it's the first time. It's tough sometimes to get people to come and this and that, but hopefully you can share the link, right? And someone could watch it and say, hey, can I still donate? So you'll get some there's always that trickle money, as long as you keep it open, right? So I think that was good. How did our silent do?
Silent only did 5,000.
Okay. How many items again?
I've never heard of what. Sorry, I'm responding to this one. I've never heard of the 7.5%.
I haven't either.
Heard that. They take 2%, 2% of proceeds, not including. She has fake things from not including the credit card fees. Those are ours. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
She said, by the way, I can't check out. It has fake items from rehearsal. That's why I told her don't bid at rehearsal. But I removed him from her cart.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I removed him.
Now she has to pay it.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I removed him from her cart, I swear. How funny. The music sounds great though, Nat.
Oh, good. It's still going.
Really, really good. Yeah.
I had it muted because otherwise it screws up with this. So
No. It sounds really, really good. I know I should probably mute it too. I just wanted to make sure we weren't being heard because Franco gave me a scare one time when we thought we were being heard. And then I was like, that's impossible.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Right.
She goes, go back and check the cart. It's still there. I'm like,
Thank
okay.
you, all of you. You did such an amazing job tonight.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you guys
Good
were
job, everyone.
fantastic.
It was
You did
awesome.
great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was great. I had a good time, and thank
Goes
you.
quick, doesn't it?
It was.
Because it goes
goes
fast,
fast.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, we did it, folks.
talking
We
about?
did it. All that rehearsal. I mean, I thought overall, the show was good. It's it's a combination, right? You get the right people to give, to tune in, and hopefully it's a building block. You can just go up from here. And this is the first time for virtual. I mean, this is all uncharted territory. So it
is.
You can only do so much with virtual because it changes every day. Like what
And, people are going to still continue to donate. People will still go in there. I mean, like people are still coming in with stuff. I mean, it's going to be fine. And I mean, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Right.
Oh, totally.
And I think Franco's right though. It's hard with the stupid game on because everyone's watching because it's the Chiefs of all games. It's the Super Bowl champions that are playing right now. So.
Yeah, and and it's the kick. People I think are curious too to see how NFL
what NFL
does like without fans, just like baseball. That first opening and was crazy. Like, how's this going to work? It's the same. It's not getting any better right now. Although there were some fans in the stands I saw right before the pregame there, but it's kind of a weird norm. So but hey, this is better than not doing anything. And that's I think that's the beauty of it. Like you can do things, put it together, and then you just build off of it. But I think people were engaged, the ones that were on. You know, there was some, you know, it was the same cast of characters that were bidding. I noticed, you know, those are the big supporters. There was the Danas and other folks, and I think was it Matt or something, and they were going back and forth. You can tell.
Yeah.
And we need more of those for next time, and tell them to stick around. But hey, I thought that was pretty good. What we get, what, $4 grand or so maybe in the live.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Something like that, about $4 grand.
Was it? I thought it was more, but
no, that's okay. And Steph, good job on the names.
Oh no, you guys spelled it all out for me. So
yeah. Isn't it hot?
At least I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm hot. At least I didn't say Phil Kowski. Yeah, I don't have my glasses.
Good job.
And look at you guys are all fanning yourselves like, okay, off camera, I'm good.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot.
I just had my sister bring me up a glass of wine. I'm like, event's done. Now I can have one.
There you go.
She like sneaks in the corner. I was like, thanks, Joel.
But it was good. Good job, everyone. Congratulations. I know.
No, thank you.
This, but yeah.
Franco, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. And then just so you know, Rocco called and they picked up all the pizzas, the food, so we're good there. So everything went off without a hitch.
Not bad for a Thursday.
Yeah. Competing against NFL. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And Gina, there's Bisa French, who's the Richmond chief.
Yeah.
She won the 49er tickets, but she put in the wrong email address. So
we can get it to her.
Okay. Well, how does she pay for the item?
Oh, wait, she put in the wrong
email.
Like she in the wrong email address. I think she misspelled it.
Okay. And it won't let her check out?
No, it doesn't look like it.
So what we'll do is if she just wants to send you a check maybe, and then I can just tell them that that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
So we're trying to delete Susan's cart right now. I mean, for you.
Oh, good job, folks. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my God, yeah.
No, thank you guys for allowing me to be here with you.
It was really fun, and God, I can't believe it, Natalie. It's been a year and it's over.
It's like the wedding withdrawal. You're like, all right, we're married. And now what? Okay. Bye.
We've literally gone from the party on the plaza to let's push it out to okay, we're going virtual. It's been a whirlwind.
Well, I hope next year we're able to be in person and have that big old party. You know,
we will party on the plaza.
Energy is everything. When you feel the crowd, I mean, it's
it is
type of engagement, but nothing beats in person. I mean, that always just gives everything, right? So,
it does.
No, but we have a lot of good things to hang our hat with here. This is never been done. It's first ever. You know, it can only get better than this. You know, because I always look at it that way. It's the first step. Who knows what next year will look like? Is it typically in May? Your event?
In May.
Yeah.
In May.
In May.
Yeah. Last year we had 400 plus people show up.
Yeah, it was a big event last year.
And this year, prior to COVID, we were planning on having around 600 people.
Yeah.
So it was going to be, it's definitely scaled down this year, but that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
And you know what? 20 grand is better than zero.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
And that doesn't include the sponsorships.
Right. Yes.
No, that's true. That is true.
You did something in 2020. You know, you got something out of this because I mean, this year we all know we've taken a big dip, a big leap, and a big dip, and a big dump in every way, right? I mean, so this is positive. This is good.
No, it is. So
good job, everybody. I look forward to hopefully working with you all again soon.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I'm going to go to the Alameda County one.
Oh, good. Yeah.
When's that?
I'll be there.
We're rehearsing on that one. It's going to be a great program. We got a good one for you. It's on Sunday. So a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff. A lot of surprises. Wink, wink. So.
You don't talk about how good your cheating is when you're cheating in front of me.
I know. I'm cheating right now. And Don't worry, it's not the same. Not the same. Not the
Thank
same.
you.
Yeah, they're one of our community partners, so we're
Oh, they
really-
are. Yeah.
Oh, are
Yeah.
they?
Oh, nice.
Awesome. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Susanna says that she's trying to get into the video, but you won't let her in. Is she on?
No.
Oh, I don't know. It's okay.
But tell her we're clicking off. Unless does she want to talk in here? I mean, because if not, we can. Natalie's like, no. And then Nat, just call me.
Oh, no, she just said Gina's not letting me in.
I don't, it's not showing that she's asking to be let in.
You know what? She might not have hit enter. Because I remember I was trying to, I thought I was going, if she's on her phone.
Is she on her phone? Because there's nothing that, I don't know how to let people into this. There's no way to let her in.
It's another step, I think. Remember, I was doing that because when I look on my phone, I have to scroll up and there's enter the broadcast because you see your video, you think you're in, but you're not in.
You're not in. You have to enter.
Millions of times.
Okay.
So, but anyways, I'm gonna take off and enjoy some dinner with my wife. And congratulations, cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
My water here.
Yeah,
good.
I like it. And then Natalie, help me with auction items, right?
Okay. Yeah,
all right. And then I'll do the delivery for you. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Pleasure working with you all.
Okay.
Great
Bye.
job.
All right. Bye.
Tell Michelle hi. All right, bye, guys.